So here's my $1,800 Lexus RX 400h. I bought it like several months ago, and the owner actually is selling it because probably he got a very high quotation from the dealership because it has like a check engine light and a check VSC system. So I think there's also like an error for the check hybrid system. So when I check it out, it's actually like an issue with the transmission range sensor, and then it has a tear in the boot in the air intake, which is actually easy to replace. So the car is actually in pretty good condition. All of the brakes were replaced, probably upon recommendation by the dealership, I guess, to fix the VSC error. Yep, even this one, the front ones, yeah, they changed the rotors and the brakes on all the wheels. And the only issue that I have found on this one, this is actually a 252,000 or 253,000 mile Lexus RX 400. Yeah, there were some scratches on the paint, but I was able to like clear them out. There are like cracks on the bumper, which is actually not that bad. Yep, this one. And there's also a trailer hitch. Yeah. Yep. And everything actually works on this car except for the AFS. I think the issue with the AFS is that this headlight has a broken swivel motor, but when I bought it, this high beam light is actually busted, so I bought a $20 one from Advance Auto. And then this one too, I need to replace the fog light, and there's no access down here and also up here. You could actually see the connector for the bulb, but you cannot put your hands in there. And then the only way to do that is actually to remove the fender or the bumper cover. Actually, I'm not so sure. Maybe you could just open the bumper cover here, I mean the fender liner, and probably access it from here. But I'm not so sure. Probably next time I will try to do that when I convert the fog lights to LED. And the other thing that I changed also on this one, let me open this one. So when I bought it, the seat is actually in bad shape. So I bought a seat cover from Amazon. I think it's like around $50, which is also the same seat that I have for, well, I mean not the same seat, but the Lexus GX 470. They also sell seat covers too. So I bought this one for $50 and replaced the old one. So it really looks good now. Yep, see that one? And that's the old one. So the armrest, it's like really like worn out, but I think that's still okay. And this one doesn't actually close. I think it's pretty much misaligned now because probably it got forced before. I don't worry about it. Anyway, it should be like. And then for my audio setup, I bought a Bluetooth receiver, and then this cassette adapter. And you should buy something like that has a dual one on the head because that's stereo. This is like around $8 in Amazon, and this one is probably the receiver. This is like $18, and you could stream music via the cassette adapter there. And one thing also that's common on Lexus is the dash. The dash is actually like crack on this one. This is the only area where it's cracked, and I put some cover in here to hide the bald spot. But yeah, for this model year, yeah, it's very common to have this issue. Even my Camry Hybrid, the 2007 Camry Hybrid that I have the same issue too, but it's not as bad as this. So everything works on this one, even the steering wheel controls, all the electronics actually work, including the sunroof. I'll open the hood. So we got the coolant for the inverter, and then yeah, this is what I'm saying, that you could see the fog light connector over there, but there's just no space for your hand to go in. And I also replaced the high beam headlight, yep, which is accessible from here, this one. And I also replaced the valve cover, the front cover, because it's leaking oil. So now it's pretty dry. The only thing that I need to do is the rear ones. The rear ones are like really more work. So I'm gonna do it when the weather is like really warmer. Right now it's pretty cold, it's winter. And yeah, this is the one that's causing the check engine light too. The boot here has a tear, so it's causing I'm not sure what the code is, but it's actually like lean. It has a lean code in there because air is coming into this area. Battery is 2022. There's actually no serpentine built on this one, although it has a crank pulley over there. So I also replaced the parking light over here, which is I think there's a bulb here. Yep, there's like a small bulb over there. On nighttime it becomes yellowish. And it also has a power door, a power lift gate, and it's actually working. Yep. And going to start the car. So I need an oil change. So when I bought it, it's around $252. Now it's $253.489. There you go, and I'm getting 24 miles a gallon. And the AFS light is blinking because of the swivel motor that's bad. And I got oil drains in there. And this is the sticker when it was when it was serviced. So it's actually like February of last year, so it's due actually for an oil change. So I'm gonna park it just on the other side. Everything runs smoothly on this car. I can't believe that it's 253,000 miles. Very quiet too when the hybrid is running.